With linear equations, rearranging formulas is one of the important skills that we have to learn in order to find the value of polynomials in the linear equations. Let's check it out. How can we rearrange the formula with this super simple example? So find the radius of a circle that has the circumference of 31.4 centimeter. So this one is the circumference, the blue one, and this one is the radius of the circle. This is the value that we have to find. And to find r, we know that the formula of finding circumference is c equal to times pi times r. So I want to find r equals something, and r equals something. So it's here. C is 31.4, and 2 times pi is 3.14 times r. So I'll just rewrite this one is 31.4 equal 6.28 times r, and from here I divided both sides of equation. I divide both sides of equation by 6.28. Okay, this one with this one. So we have r equal, and this one divided by this one is 5. So finally I have r equal 5 centimeter. This one is the normal way that we do. We substitute the value of the one that we know into the equation to find the value that we want to find. If we know how to rearranging the formula, we're going to do a different way. For example, we have c equal to pi r, and I want to find r. Then I can rearrange the formula, and I make r the subject of this equation by dividing both sides of equation by 2 times pi from the beginning. So from here, I will have r equal, so this 2 times pi simplified, c divided by 2 pi, and it will give you exactly the same value. So c here is 31.4 divided by 2 times 3.14 is 5. So there are this method. There are two different methods. You can substitute the value of c straight away in the formulas and find r, or you can rearrange r, the subject of the equation, and then you find the value of r by substitute the value of c. All right, so you know how to rearrange the formula. We're going to use that method to do the examples. The example requires you to rearrange each of the formulas and make x the subject of the equation. So when it's asking you to make x the subject, it means that your answer is going to be x equals something related to y or other values. But as long as it is 1x, it had to be 1x equals something. Now with this one, so I have y plus 4 equal to x take away 3. To make x the subject of the equation, I have to move everything related to x in this side of equation and the remaining to the other side of equation. And remember, for me, in algebra, when you change sign, you have to change the signs in front of the algebra expression. So, for example, this one is your left-hand side. This one is your right-hand side. So I'm going to move x from my right-hand side to the left-hand side, and it will turn to negative 2x. And 3. 3 from the right-hand side still stay in the right-hand side, so it's negative 3. This one, y, positive y plus 4 from the left-hand side move to the right-hand side will turn to negative y, negative 4. And then, this one I'm going to divide both sides of equation by negative 2. Why? Because I have here negative 2x, but I just want to have 1x only, so that's why I have to divide it by negative 2. So this one and this one simplify. Then my final answer is x equal 3, take away 3, take this one, take away this one is negative 7. So I just write down here is 7 plus y divided by 2, because I divided by negative 1 in. So negative 3, take away negative 4 is negative 7. Negative 7 divided by negative 2 is 7. Negative y divided by negative 2 is y over 2. The next question is this one. Again, you still have to make x the subject to the equation. X equals something that you need to find. Right, so I'm going to leave everything related to x in this side equation and everything not related to x in the other side equation. So with this one, I'm going to divide both side equation by y, take away 2. Right, so y take away 2 here, simplify with y take away 2 here. I will have x, and this one will turn to y plus 1 over y plus take away 2. Done. So you already made x the subject of the equation. Move on, example 3. Example 3, you still have to, make x equal something. And I know that m is m over 1. So I'm going to use here the cross multiplication method. A over B equals C over D. You can cross multiplication method. It means A times D equal B times C. So A times D equal B times C. And I'm going to use that one with this equation. So 1 times the whole thing here equal m times the whole thing here. So cross multiplication give me m over x take away b equal 1 times y take away a. And then because my x is inside of the brackets, so I have to expand the brackets. It's turned to mx take away mb equal 1 times y is 1 take away a. So again, I'm going to keep x in this side equation. Everything not related to x move into the other side equation. So I'm going to turn to mx equal y still stay there, a still stay there. So in the right hand side, so I do not change the sign in front of a and y. However, negative mb move into this side, I will change it to positive mb. And because I need to make x, 1x equals something, but here I have mx. To get rid of m, I have to divide it by m in both side equation. So cancel. And then my left hand side will have x. The right hand side is y take away a plus mb divided by m. You can leave it like that, or you can split into y take away a over m plus b. This is your